Since Rapise itself is UI testing application, it has certain required functionality that is needed to do testing. And the same functionality should be available through AI robot, because AI robot is supposed to be used as a part of testing. And I'm talking about assertions, validations, and capturing data from the screen for some further processing. And here I'm going to demonstrate how it is implemented in AI robot. In this test script, I have two groups of interactions. One deals with desktop and another with web browser with Google Maps. First, let's look at the desktop part. Here we do some validations, and first of them, we want to check if there is a Microsoft Excel icon available on the desktop for some purpose. And there is no such icon available. There is no Excel installed. So since there is no such icon, it should fail. So this assertion on this machine should fail. Then I want to check that there is a sample ATM icon, and I want to get its actual text, because the full text of this icon is sample ATM minus shortcut. So I want to get this shortcut name. And I want to use this shortcut name later in my script. In this case, I'll just print it to the report. So in this case, I'm doing validation based on presence of something on the screen. And in this case, I'm doing validation, not validation, I'm capturing data from the screen and using it in my script. So I may do some additional assertions, I may write it to the file, I may do something with it that is appropriate for my test case. Let me look at the execution for this part. So first it was checking the Excel shortcut, and what it did an assertion saying there is no Excel shortcut found on the desktop. So we may see this in the report. So it did the check. You may see there are additional assistant messages. These are optional, and these are added to the report when I enable verbose level to 2 or higher, 2, 3, 4. In this case, I will have these messages. Otherwise, there would be only these assertions. So first it did the assertion, and then it read the name of the sample ATM shortcut. And here in the report, I may see that the shortcut title is sample ATM minus shortcut. So my script returned this value, and then I use this value to print it to the report. So this was the desktop part. Now Google Maps, and here I have a couple of examples. So I'm just opening some specific locations on the Google Maps. Let me show this browser. Here it is. And in one case, I'm showing a part of map that has no restaurants or food places. And in the second case, I'm opening location where are some food places. And I want to check how many food places are available. So it should comprehend the map and tell me the number, count the number of food places that are visible at some point, at some location on the map. So in first case, I'm doing it in form of verification. So it should ensure that there are some food places available on the map, and also it should return a number of such places. Then it goes to another location on the map, and it should return the number of places, food places available on the map. So let's see the results of execution. Here I'm looking at the place with exactly one eatery, and it says that one eatery is available on the map, and it returns this value 1. Next, it looks at another region on the map and tries to capture the number of eateries. And it says that there are no food places here, so it is not returning anything. Sometimes it returns 0, and in this case I need to correct my request to say return 0 if nothing found. So anyway, it was able to comprehend the information on the screen. It was confused. Sometimes it is confused, sometimes not. So I need to expand my explanations here. But overall, by expanding this query, I may get some reliable result by capturing the number of places on the map. And overall, it demonstrates the integration between AI robot and usual testing logic that allows you to implement common testing scenarios.